Dash official, Tropicool Dash official.
I'm digging it now.
StarCraft player that also rocks, quite literally. We say, Kev, should we bring in the players?
Let's do it.
It's top right-hand corner of Shakura's Plateau, the red Protoss player, SKMC.
Wow.
And even in a crowd of thousands, you can still hear Barbie.
I'm not actually sure if it was
Top left-hand corner of Shakura's Plateau, Millennium Stephano.
You know, man, I think any other player in the world right now would really feel quite crushed. Stephano knew that he had that previous game. It was his game to lose. All he had to do is defend against one more all-in, and I think he would have been more than fine. And he would have been done right now. He would have been in the grand final. But Stephano is a guy who really, like, he forgets about a game like that immediately. It's just like, okay, I'll try to win the next one.
It's actually completely true. This guy is so relaxed. He's so chill. His preparation for this tournament backstage involved him watching French comedy shows on YouTube. And when he did play StarCraft, he played Marine Arena with Blink Stalkers and Marines.
Yeah, I saw that. He was pretty good, though, like, no doubt.
Yeah, he was really good.
Yes. Fortunately, he was.
MC is another guy that always warms up with Marine Arena, believe it or not.
Or League of Legends, right?
Or League of Legends. He likes to play Morgana. If there are any LoL fans out there.
Once more, the same opening for MC is going to follow it up with the Nexus. He did delay the hedge a lot more this time. Of course, he did let the Pylon finish, so it's a small commitment. But it's already a better start, I'd say, for MC than it was in the previous games.
Yeah, and Stephano's going to have to make a decision. Do you go and try to take a fast third base somewhere else, or are you just going to expand in your natural? And it looks like door number 2 is going to be the answer. He's going to wait until this pylon's down, and he's going to expo right there in his natural.
And look at these mind games from MC, man. Like, he's really showing, like, this is my scouting probe. Really, man, this is my scouting probe. You don't even have to check anywhere else, because this is my scouting probe. He's let Stephano chase it. Stephano will probably think this is the probe, but will Stephano still follow up with the routine? Is he still going to...
Are you kidding me? Do you see where he's clicking right now?
Oh, not yet. If he finds it, though, that's going to be really quite crushing for MC, because MC wants to make something happen with this probe.
Look where he's going. I see you.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing play here by Stephano. MC is going to spot this third Nexus, this third hatch, so that helps out a little bit. But I'm sure that MC wants to make something happen over there, whether it's a cannon on the high ground, or maybe a really quick warp in with a couple of +1 gateway units. He wants to do something, and in the end, he wasn't able to do it.
Don't lose your pro, MC. You want to take a look at least up into the main. And oh, sad day for that little guy. Probe does fall.
MC lost a little bit of mining time, of course. Sending out one of your probes that early in the game to the left bottom side of the map, that's really like, as much as it seemed like a 50 mineral investment, it's much more than that, because that probe could have been mining all along and would have probably mined up to, well, 100 to 150 minerals by now as well. So it really does have an impact on your build plan.
He did confirm that the third base is there, though, so
yes,
at least
true.
he has that little bit of added security. Didn't see if there's any gases in the main, but it's very seldom that you see big all-ins off of 3 hatch in the early game ZVP.
Snoot likes to do it. This goes for a ton of banelings of 3 bases.
That Snoot bust.
Yes.
He's killed some really good players with it.
Because you don't really expect it. That's
No.
awesome. But Stephano's just not really that player. I can't even imagine the last time I saw Stephano baning busted Protoss.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised that we haven't seen a single all-in from Stephano. He's just so confident in his ZVP. He'll take it to the late game every single time. He's mixed it up, but he's always mixed it up in the mid game.
You can also see Stephano already having more workers than MC, 6 minutes and 20 seconds into the game. That's really once more a bit quicker than it would normally go if Protoss tries to play as economically as possible. That has everything to do with that single probe that went to the left bottom side of this map. But of course there's no man overboard yet for MC. Ooh, okay, never mind. I thought MC hit a really big supply block, but he did just have a pylon finishing up.
Very crisp and clean for MC, as is always the norm. Stephano still just continuing the drone. Stalker's going to make it over here to the third base, and he's going to get a drone kill. Or not.
Not yet.
At least forces a spine crawler for the time being. Zealots are going to join the mix as well.
Actually, Stephano doesn't only have 2 Zerglings on the map right now.
This is going to do some damage. I don't think he'll be able to kill the hatch, but he's at least forcing these drones to abandon ship.
22 links right now. That's more than he could have ever imagined. So really nice early game aggression here by MC.
I don't know if he's going to be
He won't kill him.
No, sticking around like this is really risky, Kev, because the Lings are coming.
Actually, the Hatch is running pretty low on HP right now. This is probably the moment the Queen is taking a lot of damage. Picking up the Queen would be pretty big.
She's definitely going to fall. As I say it, there she goes. She goes down. Zealot's going to get surrounded. Stalkers need to find some. Oh, Stalker's getting caught on the ramp. Good control by Stephano. Unfortunate loss there for MC as another Stalker's being rallied right into the Zerglings.
Oh, don't lose that one too.
Oh, he sneaks away. So somebody greased that guy up before he left the gateway. He's going to make it home. These other two.
MC still microing these two Stalkers as well in the left bottom side of this map. Trying to pick up as many links as possible. I actually think he would be able to pick. Oh,
look at this control by MC. Beautiful control. These Stalkers doomed to die, but they're going to go down fighting, by God.
Yeah, man. Medal of honor for both of them. Excellent micro there by MC. Picked up as many Zerglings as he could have possibly can.
Resources lost shows us that it was a pretty close exchange, but still not worth it in my book as the Hatch stays alive. The drones are now mining there. And what is the follow-up for MC going to be?
See a Robo, we see 3 more gates on the way. And just now this time, because he had those Stalkers too quick, he used that gas for the Stalkers. He did not have +1 as quick as he normally has it.
Yeah, it's actually a very, very delayed +1, Kev.
He does have 54 probes. Against 56 drones, that's really good.
He's building some gates, Kev.
He's building a lot of gates. Warp Prism play once more, sentries. And we already have the sentries for MC, so I think it's pretty easy to puzzle this one together, Ben. Probably a Warp Prism is going to try to force field off the ramp in the main base.
Stephano gets a look at the sentry count, and that could make him think a couple of things. He also could have seen the Robo. I don't think he clicked on it fast enough.
Actually, it's just going to be an Immortal play. With all those gates and now all these sentries.
Robotics Bay? This is making less and less sense to me.
Why so many gates?
I don't know.
He's going to try to perhaps take it. I think he's going to sell it like he wants to take a third base, and he actually wants to take it as well.
He's going to cancel this. He has to cancel this. Why would he get that many gates?
Oh, the sentries are so exposed.
It's a bad place to be, and MC's going to have to retreat up this ramp. Luckily, he started a pylon there. Oh no, but Stephano says no big deal. I'll just go attack your natural. Oh, good force field there. Catching one.
Oh, the sentries once more, man.
Very bad time to be a sentry. Oh, that was actually a really nice force field. He's still going to lose some sentries. But does a nice job of chopping up roaches, and with the Stalkers are on the high ground, MC's not getting the worst of this yet.
Oh, those units are a little bit out of position. Stephano gets this around. This is so big right now for Stephano.
Big trouble. MC's got a lot of gateways that does allow him to reinforce and just make as many units as really he needs to make. Sentry's coming out and dropping more force fields, but Stephano's doing a great job here. I don't know how he recognized this opportunity.
There's so many units of Stephano in the natural. Zergling streaming into the main base now as well. It's going to be so hard for MC to defend everything at once.
He's going to be losing probes in his main. He's losing probes in his natural. He's lost basically all of his sentries, and he's doing just critical amounts. You're fighting roaches with probes. It's never a good feeling. And right now the workers lost. 17 probes have fallen.
It seems like MC perhaps might be able to stabilize, but he took so much damage already. He's still dropping right now pretty good force field. And he should be able to clean up most of his roaches actually.
This is so awkward. And now Stephano just turns around. He's going to go down to the third base, which finished, which has cannons there now. And there's just not going to be enough units, Kev. The roaches and the Zerglings are just piling on pressure. Behind this, Stephano has taken a fourth base.
And MC is really going to try to save this. At least he brought out the units. He warped in those additional zealots, so he lost even more. Lost 300 resources more than he should have lost. He's still at 47 probes, but fantastic aggression by Stephano.
Yeah, very well done. He just read the game perfectly and punishing MC. Majorly punishing MC, and I really wonder.
He's just not stopping, man.
He just keeps attacking. Lings again getting inside, and they're going to run all the way into the back of the natural, forcing more warp ins on the other side of that, on the other side of this area.
Would have also seen try to run up in the main base instead.
Oh, not enough energy for force fields there. Is again Stephano breaching the natural.
Oh, so many sentries are falling. They were really too much in the thick of things. More force fields are going down. But Stephano just has so many units in the natural.
Spiraling out of control for MC right now, Kev. The Forge is going to fall. Robo's going to come next, and more units streaming in. And 38 Zerglings about to pop.
Oh, a lot of Zerglings running up the main. The Immortal gets surrounded. Stalker will fall as well.
And I think we might be seeing the waning moments of MC's third season. at the North American Star League.
Excellent, man. He's still hanging in there.
Another big wave of Lings is going to come crashing in, though, Kev.
The Zealots, they need to get in the good position. The Stalkers need to get behind it.
There's no blink. Lings. Oh, great force field there, but more probes are going to fall. There's still units up inside the main. Still, though, 78 supply for MC, 101 for Stephano. It's not.
Oh, the Immortal does fall in the end.
And finally, Stephano says, okay, let's make some drones. Let's make 21 drones.
21, that's a tribute to Moman.
Wow.
What?
I hope he's listening.
That's the French connection.
I know, man.
Zerg brother show love.
I know. There's 21 drones, putting Stephano at about 75 workers against the 44 of MC. 5 bases to 2. And MC has held on. He's not dead yet. There's still fight left in him.
MC actually has more army supply than Stephano right now. But of course, Stephano has a lot of money. He took a very long time taking these extractors, and he's still not mining from them. I guess only right now he started mining from these. He was on so few extractors for such a long time. I mean, Stephano did really a lot of damage, but he also needed to do that. Most importantly for Stephano was, though, that he killed this third base, and that was just the biggest thing there was.
And that puts MC in such an awkward position, Kev. He's got a perfectly saturated 2 base, and no way to really take a third, which is... It's tough. It's tough. Now, Shakur's Plateau, if you can work your way out to this low ground natural, it's pretty defensible. And
he's just going to go all out, man, but he walls himself in, so he won't have to deal with run-bys. He's going to get a Warp Prism, so for the additional Warp Pins, he has so many Zealots, and that's actually pretty damn good against 88 Zerglings. What the bigger problem is, right now 15 Roaches in production as well,
and
the first Infestors are starting to roll out.
Infestors are out, so here's the Warp Prism. A little bit late to the party,
no, man.
But it is on the field.
He heard Tropical spinning. He's like, stop. I want to be part of this party.
Oh, picks up the Immortals, in fact. And nice force field. Chopping off the Lings. A couple of them will escape. Great control by Stephano.
Oh, yeah, the Immortals actually being dropped on top of the Infestors. Nice play.
Can't micro when you're fungled. One Immortal dies immediately. Good force fields from MC, but there's just so much Zerg. The Warp Prism will fall. Stephano says, force field all you want. I'm just going to go around. Roaches and Lings going to try to catch the tail end of this army, and as those force fields expire, we're going to see a big Zerg sandwich with MC in the middle. The sentries fall, the Zealots fall, and GG is called. Stephano wins 4-2 against MC and will advance to the North American Star League Season 3 Grand Finals.
Absolutely amazing, man. Absolutely amazing. Stephano does it once more. Once more, we are going to see him in the grand finals of a major international event. This is his first season in the NASL. He skipped a week for a skiing trip in Austria or France.
That's Stephano, man.
And he still makes it to the finals.
He just does. Stephano does what Stephano does, and that is win games in spite of the circumstance.
And look at this game as well. Did it look like Stephano was bothered any given moment with the way that he gave away Ohana? Because Ohana really was his game to lose as well. And he just still does what he does best, man.
Did not skip a beat. Great play from Stephano. Let's kick it back to day 9. See what he has to say about that awesome best of 7 series.